Big J, and we're on another episode of The Movement, and we got my boy Matty Pace. How we doing, brother?
We vibing and thriving, baby. We out here just getting active, feeling incredible.
Definitely, I love it, man. I gotta say this has been a long overdue collab, and I'm just super stoked, man. It's a blessing to finally have you. And they're in for a treat tonight. They're in for a treat. So without further ado, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself to the beautiful people out there.
Hey, let's go. What's going on, everybody? First, I want to say shout out Big J, Too Lit, for having me up on here, man. It's been a long time coming, like you said, and I am incredibly excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me on. And my name is Matty Pace, the #1 MC on the MIC over here on TTV, the CEO of the Pacemakers community, leaving a mark on your heart from the start, baby. We out here getting active. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, I gotta do the yeah, man.
That.
Hey, when I was talking to my girl today, I was like, I wonder if I should have Matty Pace freestyle for us for the one time, and you just did it.
I mean,
without
I'm
even
down
having to
for
ask it. You just had a quick freestyle. Yo, welcome in, everybody.
Whatever, baby. We're always ready to go. I'm telling you that, man. I'm feeling good. I'm so blessed and happy and grateful to be here. Like I said, it's just a vibe, man. I'm so hyped to be a part of the movement.
Hey, it's an absolute honor to have you. Yo, The Hill Mark, how we doing over on YouTube? If you haven't already, man, show the homie some love. When it comes to positive atmosphere, positive energy, hype energy, this guy is the guy you need to show love to. Like, I know I can inspire people and motivate people, but man, together, together, this collaboration is nice. Like, I'm really stoked about this, man. Like, you gotta check this guy out. He's on YouTube, he's on Twitch, he's everywhere, baby, everywhere.
I'm excited. The pleasure's all mine. I'm hyped right now. I love what you're doing out here on Twitch. I love what you're doing on YouTube. I love what you're doing in general. Just, putting a positive foot forward and leaving your mark on the game. You know what I mean? That's everything to me. I love it.
Hey, it's an absolute honor. I tell everybody they have a platform that they could use to give their journey, their stories out, and I just love it, man. Everybody has a story and a journey that and I feel like everybody deserves to get their story out. Let everybody get to know, and that's what it's all about.
100%. That's what it's all about. Everybody's got something to offer in the world. I believe that. No matter who you are, where you're from, you all got something to offer, man. Don't ever let status convince you otherwise or society push you in the other direction. You are somebody.
Let's go, man. I love it, man. I love it. I'm telling you. Shout out to my boy Matty Pace, man. The Pacemakers, we in here. Let's go. How's everybody doing? I do want to acknowledge the chat real quick before we get into it. Harrison, what's up? How we doing? Much love. Yo, we in here. Smacks. Let's go.
That's my guy. Let's go, Smacks. Thank you for pulling on up. I really appreciate that.
Much love.
Let's go.
Definitely appreciate you. I definitely appreciate everybody in the chat. Much love to everybody.
Yeah.
Man, I love
it.
I love the vibes.
Noti gang, he said. Noti gang. Yeah, we shouted you out. We've been shouting you out this week and telling people to get in here. We did it earlier today as well. I put it out in the DC, so we're just vibing, man. Hopefully we get a lot of pacemakers rolling through, and regardless, this is such a beautiful event.
Oh yeah, definitely. And if not, they can always check out the VOD. So
and we will be posting that. Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely. I appreciate you. DJ Echo in the building. How we doing, sis? Yo, this is the man, the myth, the legend, the icon, the guy that is the most hyper energetic, like positive vibes. Like, you gotta show my guy Matty Pace some love, man. This is the guy. Like this. Like, I know a lot of people, they say that they have their favorite streamers, and it would be a lie if they didn't say that they have favorite streamers.
Facts.
You are one of my favorite streamers.
I'm your favorite streamer's favorite streamer.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's a vibe, baby. Like,
your favorite streamer, get at me.
I'm telling you, baby, it's good vibes, man.
Always.
It says you playing War. Oh, it says I'm playing Warzone. Oh yeah, I don't know why it does that when I do the the dual stream. I can fix that real quick and it'll be no problem. But I definitely appreciate you for looking out for me, letting me know that
W Mod's in the chat. Big Mod love. Shout out to Smacks, Harrison, everybody out here, man. Thank you so much for coming on through, showing us some love. I'm super hyped to be here again. I'm just I just feel
hey,
good.
I'm telling you, man, it's one of them, feelings. It's like I tell people a lot of the time, and you know, it was crazy, Maddie, is that like a lot of the times that I've done a podcast with somebody, they would tell me that it's their first one. And we'll start talking and you know we'll get into it and it would look like they've never been new to it, like you know it's a natural thing, and I'm like, bro, you got it, you should start doing more podcasts. And
honestly, I think that's a testament to you being a great host because you know to be able to bring that side out of somebody is very special. Not everybody can do it, so I think that goes without saying that you're the reason people feel the way that they do.
I just want people to feel comfortable and have a good time and just, you know, tell their story, man. I mean, like I said,
Yeah.
everybody has a story, and I feel like everybody deserves to get their story out on how they started and everything like that. So,
Definitely.
oh yeah,
You do a good job at it. You do a great job at it. You know? Love
definitely.
it.
Hey, I appreciate
love
it,
it.
but I gotta say, I love your energy too, man. Like everything that you do, like is positive, and like I see what you do on, you know, before you go live. So like the tweets and
Yep.
everything, the YouTube, and as a matter of fact, Zombie, my boy Zombie, he put one of your videos in the inspirational chats this morning. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
That.
Yeah, we got love for Maddie Pace and the Pacemakers,
Hey,
baby, all day,
you.
all day.
Thank you. That's massive. You know, I'm a content machine when it comes to. I mean, this is what I do. So, you know, if you're gonna do something, do it. You know, don't do it halfway. Do it all the way. And that's kind of the mentality that I got going in every single day. Wake up, express gratitude, and then get after it.
Hey, I'm telling you, you inspire us, man. And I know people say I inspired them, but I gotta say you inspire me 100%. And I'm just like, bro, one day, I'm gonna be inspiring people like my boy Maddie. Because I tell you what, man, the love is there, the energy is there, and it's like not only are you hyping it up with the freestyles, but you inspire and touch the heart. And it's like, man, you really have people thinking about things, and it's like,
yeah,
it's something
in a very relatable way. You know, I don't try to make. I think too many people try to make it too in your face motivation, like get up, get out of it, you got this. You know, quit being you know. And I'm like, not everybody responds well to things like that. You know, like you got to be willing to address where you're at in a different light and understand that one, it's okay to not be okay. But like I always say, it's not okay to stay that way. You got to be willing to, you know, create the change. You know what I mean?
100%. Is he on Instagram? Yeah, my guy is everywhere, man. Yeah, he's on Instagram. Definitely show some love. The Hill Mark, man. Welcome
in. Pace.
Hey, you know
Maddie _Pace everywhere for the most part. And if you go on my page here, I have my link tree in my bio where you can help yourself and follow anything, or you don't have to follow or subscribe on anything, but if you want to check it out, it's there. So on my About Me page, you'll find every single link that I'm on. Thank you for asking.
Oh yeah, and you know what's wild, right? My boy was on YouTube, and you got him over here coming to Twitch. Yo, that's big moves, man. I'm just saying.
Big vibes,
that's big. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good one, man. I've been really stoked for this. I know we've been talking about this collab for a long time, and I feel like this ain't the last collab. I feel like there's plenty more collabs to come.
100p. The vibe is live. The vibe is live already. The energy is contagious. I'm feeling good here. It's really nice. The movement, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. You know, I always say I might not be the best at freestyling, but I am like one of the best hype, man. So imagine the best freestyler with the best hype, man. I'm telling you, it's like,
let's go, Mark.
It's amazing.
Listen, I respect it. And you know, like we all have our strong suits, and no matter what, even if you do something, good or bad is irrelevant. It's just a perspective. But if you have fun doing what it is, that's all that matters, you know?
100.
Shoot, that's all it's all about. Just loving what you do and doing what you love.
I tell you though, when I see you freestyle Maddie, I'll be like, bro, I want to hop in the studio and make a track right now.
Let's go. Do it. We inspiring
Oh
musicians,
man.
everyone. Go and do whatever. Write a book, play the piano, drop some bars, whatever. Poetry. Man, my mission is just to inspire at least one person a day, and just convince them that they're really worth it and that they're amazing. And that's what it's all about. Mark, hit me up in the DMs, man.
Hey, what's up, my man? Yo,
I'd
what's
love to
up,
check
Karma?
out.
What's up? Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Welcome in.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm telling you, this guy is golden. I'm telling you, you guys link up with him, hit him with a follow, show him some love. Like, I got to get
DJ.
my guy a YouTube partner, man. This guy is great, man. And I know he'll do big things. Big things, man. I see him doing big things now. Like, let's go, man. I'm
Thank
really
you.
hyped up,
Thank you.
man. Like,
I
whenever
am too.
Oh yeah, like whenever I had the trans so like I've always been transparent with my people. So like after the weight loss and stuff, you were one of the first people to like check in and tell me that you were proud of me, and I definitely
Let's
appreciate you, bro.
go.
Like like
Let's
you
go.
always inspire me, man, and like for you to like give me the energy back, I'm like, bro, like this guy really cares. He's not just all talk. Like you've always walked that walk and talked that talk for the years that I've known you, and I'm proud of you, bro. And I see big things
Thank
happening.
you.
Big things
Thank
happening,
you.
bro.
Man, you get further in life being an authentic person than you do trying to come off as an authentic person, And to
100%.
me, I've always said it from day one before I even became an affiliate on this platform. I said it earlier when we were just chopping it up. It's not a me thing, it's a we thing. Like, this is bigger than Twitch. That's what I
Yes,
always say. It is not about any one person. And if you think it's about one person, you're never going to fit into that person's life because they're not about you, they're about them.
definitely
Shout out to Miss
100%.
Spaz. Let's
Y-
go, baby. Whoop.
Yo, yo,
Let's
welcome in
go,
everybody.
Karma.
Definitely appreciate you guys. Yeah,
Let's go. Shout
this
out to
is
everyone coming through.
Nivius. Hey, I definitely appreciate you. The wife of Iron Man Duck, he was driving, so he said his wishes. I definitely appreciate you, Iron Man Duck, Mrs.
Hey, let's go.
Iron Man Duck. I appreciate y'all. Much love.
Shout out Iron Man Duck looking incredible all day long. He don't need no luck. You know what I mean? Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Appreciate everybody coming through. Hey, like I said, man, if y'all have a great night, you as well. Thank you. Thank you. Much love to everybody. Welcome in.
Violation. Welcome in, baby. How you feeling? Great to see you.
Much love to
Let's
everybody.
go.
Yo, Rick, Kiwi in the building? Yo, that's Lonely's bro right there. Much love. Everybody's coming through.
I love
Yes.
this.
This is the
Miss
vibes,
Spaz,
man.
Miss Spaz out here with the kisses. We love it, baby. We love my little Miss Spaz.
Let's
You
go.
little cutie.
Much love to all y'all. Listen, I definitely appreciate the vibes. And I know if you guys show Maddie Pace some love, I know he's gonna love it. And y'all
Of
are more
course.
than welcome to join the Pacemakers community. I would love it. And I know he would, and the community would love it as well. Much love to all of y'all. I'm
Let's
good. How are
go.
y'all? Doing great. Doing great. Nothing but positive vibes and high energy.
We feeling good right now,
I
Miss
feel the love,
Violation.
man. I feel the love.
We feeling good, Miss Violation. Absolutely
Yes.
incredible. Shout out to her. One of a kind, unique and divine, baby.
Let's go. Yeah, man. Whenever you're ready for the questions, I'm ready to ask because
Go ahead, shoot your shot. I'm ready to go, baby.
Okay, let's get it. What inspires you to start streaming, and how do you keep your content positive for your community?
Man, I'll tell you this, what put me on my streaming journey was actually COVID. When they came around with a lot of the what was it, the mandates. I had an opportunity where I could do something that I didn't really agree with personally, or I could roll the dice, take a leap of faith, and do something that I've always said that I was gonna do, but never did. And that was just bet on me and really take content creation and entertainment to the next level. And that's the first part of that. So that's how I got into streaming. And the second part of your question was, how do we keep positive? Was that what it was?
How do you keep your content positive for your community?
Okay, so we keep it positive for the community simply by living the change and being the change that I speak of on a regular basis. It's really just me being an authentic individual, sharing what keeps me motivated and what keeps me driven. And I get to use a lot of my experience in life and translate that in an artistic way through the music or through the high energy, the inspire me redemptions for freestyle motivation. I get to just embody all of it and do what I've always loved. So I kind of used I kind of used that unsure time as an advantage to really bet on myself and try to expand this life while I'm still here able to live it.
Hey, well said. I love that. I love that.
Thank you.
No doubt. How do you balance being a positive influence on your viewers while still staying true to your creative passions like rapping?
Oh man, it's just goes hand in hand. You know, it's like peanut butter and jelly. I can't have one
Hey,
without the other. And I love rapping and I love creating music and I love doing all that so much that I said, let's blend the two loves together, which is why I opened the door to have people redeem custom freestyles where they can now be a part of the show. You know, they can create or, partially create a song out of thin air by giving me a subject of anything and and any instrumental of music, any genre, hip hop, rock, death metal, doo wop, old school like Daffy Duck, Looney Tunes theme song. We
let's
do it
go.
all. So involving the community and the viewers really has been special to create even more unique content. So I kind of use the viewers as my advantage and the supporters because they're engaged. They're as much as part of the show as what they're watching on the screen. So it makes you feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself, which is kind of the goal of what I set out to accomplish in the beginning and even now.
100%. Yo, welcome in. I appreciate you, Miss Bass, for the follow. Maddie has always been positive, and whatever
Let's
he does,
go.
he has always made my day better. 100%. Yo, Macy May, welcome in. How we doing? Welcome
I
in.
love Miss Spaz. Maisie May in the building. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Yeah, much love to y'all. Like I
Let's
said,
go, Karma.
this is a podcast like for the books. Like I feel like this is like one of my like favorite ones. Like I know every podcast stands out. Don't get me wrong, but I
Of
just
course.
it's like whenever you have it's like a collaboration with somebody you really like are inspired by and motivated by,
Mm.
and it's like one of your favorite streamers. It's like man, like I'm just. Yo, I hope I ain't doing too much, but I'm just excited, man. I'm like a
No,
kid.
you do.
I'm
You're
like
amazing.
I'm like a kid at a candy store, yo. Like it's like for real, like this is happening. Like,
Eat. Just eat. There ain't not enough sweet treats. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? We
hey,
good. We vibing. This is what it's all about. The energy is pure. We want a lot more, you know? That's what it is.
100%, 100%. Okay, so who are your biggest musical influences, and how have they shaped your style, both in rapping and in streaming?
Ooh, that's a really great question. I'd say there's quite a bit of influences. So I'll narrow the list down to like just the top, you know?
Yeah.
Uh for creativity and uniqueness, um easily Prince,
Oh yeah.
um Kanye,
Hmm.
and I mean Prince, Kanye, and maybe even like a David Bowie, I would
Oh,
say.
oh,
Those top
that's
3 right there, yeah. Prince,
yeah.
Kanye, David Bowie, and also I'll sprinkle Rick Rubin in there just
Okay,
because Rick Rubin is one of the most, notable producers in music history.
definitely.
He produced everybody and he's just amazing. So that right there, and for freestyle wise, man, and like flavor, man, I love Lil Wayne. Little
Hey.
Wayne's he's in my top 5 dead or alive. Little Wayne is just, you heard him. They say next time he mentions Pac, Biggie, or Jay Z, don't forget Wheezy Baby, and I stand on that.
Hey,
So Wheezy
100%.
is he's my top right there, and there's other influences for flow like a Big L or a Biggie, and I
Yeah.
really love the in-depth poetry behind J. Cole's writings.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Why no love for M? I got a weird love and hate. Not a hate, but I love a like and a dislike for Eminem. I really respect what he's done for hip hop and I love his earlier work. Um, but then the older he gets and work after recovery, just not my flavor anymore. I prefer the M that flowed on a beat like water, not the one that's just rapping a mile a minute because you can blend words together. That's just, I don't gel with that no more.
Hey, and it's
You
all
know,
good, baby. Hey, look at our boy Zombie Don coming through. What's up,
Zombie
baby?
Don, looking incredible, got it going on, baby. Let's
Let's
go.
get it. Let's get
I got
it.
Zombie in the building.
Definitely, man. How we doing tonight? How's everybody doing? If you guys don't know, we are in the building with Maddie Pace, man. Shout out to the pacemakers. Let's go.
We out
Hey.
here. Wrestling, yeah, man. I love wrestling. Back in the day, more than now. I'd be lying if I said that I was a wrestling freak now. I still enjoy wrestling now, but back in the day when I was growing up, I was loving wrestling. I love it. Three Austin 316, which that 316 day just passed. Shout out to
Yeah.
Steve Austin. Everybody,
Hey.
man. Undertaker and Kane. I've been to a couple of big wrestling shows when I was little. I'll never forget it, man. The Rock, D-Generation X, Farouk.
Hey.
Man, I saw a casket match when I was little at the Fleet Center in Boston with my dad.
What?
Yeah, that was like incredible. So I got mad respect for wrestling. I love it. Some of the purest entertainment out there. I mean, it's fire.
Let's go. Oh, snap,
Yeah.
Seraphine in the building. Now
Let's go.
I gotta get back to you on this wrestling. So I didn't
Let's
know that
go.
you was really into wrestling. So I gotta ask, and this is not even on the question that I got. My questionnaires.
Go ahead.
Who is your favorite wrestler of all time? I have to ask.
All time?
All
Man, that's
time.
tough. I mean, I don't know who I would favor over the other, but it's between Stone Cold and The Rock.
Bro, I'm right there with you.
I
But
don't know who to pick.
I gotta go with the great one though, because I feel like a lot of like I know like their rivalries between Stone Cold and The Rock was really good. And at WrestleMania,
Yeah.
Stone Cold would always get the last laugh. But
Mhm.
WrestleMania 19, The Rock finally got the dub, and I was just like, man, about damn time. That,
Yeah. I
growing
mean,
up,
they're incredible.
they both were like,
Austin,
yeah, man. Stone
he really
Cold,
is. Every day that I go live on Twitch, when I hit that button, I say, I always say, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Matty Pace coming at you live. I'm always like, the most electrifying man in Twitch entertainment. I literally do that at the start of every stream because of The Rock. So like
yes.
it's so tough for me. But I mean, everyone they mentioned, like DJ mentioning Hulk Hogan, Eddie
Hmm.
Guerrero, I mean Rey
Hmm.
Mysterio,
Yes,
like I mean, there's so many. Like it's hard. Mick Foley has got to be one of the hardest hardcore showmen of all time in wrestling.
I agree.
I
I
mean,
agree.
that dude was just on a different level. There's just too many to name. It's all preference, but I'll give you that. Those are my top two. I
Yeah,
don't know which one is number one, but growing up, it was between Austin and The Rock. That's it.
I can dig it. I can dig it because growing
Yeah.
up, on WWF, aka WWE, The Rock was my
Oh
favorite
yeah.
go to, and then it was Stone Cold. And
Yep.
then in WCW, I don't know what it was, but Goldberg was my guy.
Oh,
And,
he's a savage.
yeah. And growing up, when you like watch like the
I love the
documentaries and
Big
stuff,
Show.
man, the Big
Steve
Show,
Nash,
yeah,
Steve Nash,
yeah,
NWO as a whole. Yo, I loved it. I remember back in the day I had on N64 WCW versus NWO, and that
yes,
game was so much fun. I loved
fire,
it. Iron Man,
fire.
let's go.
Iron Man in the
Yeah.
building. Let's
We love
go.
Eddie. Eddie Guerrero. I mean, come on now. Eddie's an all-time classic. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Um, yeah, like Rey Mysterio, man. Rey Mysterio was one of the illest, and you can't forget the high flying Hardy Boys, man. I
Oh
mean,
man, yeah, Jeff
Jeff
and
Hardy,
Matt.
especially. Like, I mean, now we talking a whole lot of other things now. Mark said, D-Generation X over NWO, 100%. X Pac, you know what
Yes,
I mean? Triple
yes.
H, like they're just untouchable. China, I miss the days of like Sable and
Mm-hmm.
all that.
Oh yeah,
Amazing though. Great
100%.
question. Great question.
Hey, I appreciate you. My 9-year-old is obsessed with
Minguez.
WWE right now. He could talk about it for
Minguez, you
hours. Let's go.
Australian. This man, Minguez is incredible.
Let's go.
He's incredible. On YouTube, he has a couple of podcasts. One of them is called Unfiltered Conversations with Creators.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
yeah, he's had a lot of big names on there, me being one of them, but he's also
Hey.
had like if you know who Joe is in Call of Duty, Breadman in Call of Duty. He's had
Okay.
a lot of people, and he also has another podcast that's kind of new, and it's called Sips and Dad Tips.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yeah, so he's a father, and he shares a lot of first hand experience and different things, and Sips and Dad Tips. He's great. He's from Australia. He's amazing. He's incredible. I love him to death. Minguez 86, man.
I just hit him with a follow. Gotta show the homie some love. Definitely looking forward to
Yeah,
watching the
check him
content
out.
too. Yeah. Definitely gonna
Check
check
him
out the
out. You're
content.
gonna love it. You're gonna love it, especially I love both of his channels. He's amazing. He's amazing.
Definitely. Definitely, man. I definitely want to do say I appreciate everybody coming through. It's been
Yeah,
nothing but
shout out
love.
everybody.
The look, the love is like, man, y'all got my adrenaline like rushing right now. Like I'm just full of love, positive
Yeah,
vibes, baby.
same,
Let's go.
same. This is a beautiful way to invest in a beautiful Wednesday evening, man. I'm loving life right now.
Definitely. Hey, like I said, man, it's nothing but love. Definitely appreciate Maddie Pace and the Pacemakers. I love you guys, man.
Oh yeah.
And to be honest, whenever I came back to streaming on Twitch, like you were one of the first people to rate out to me, and I was like, man, that's love. Like that's mad love, and
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it. And that's the cool thing. Like when you get raised from people that you really rock with, and you don't expect it, it's like, bro,
That's my
like
favorite thing to do.
that's mad love, and I appreciate that.
I got you. And I love rating people. I have since I was new on Twitch, my first month on Twitch. I love rating out to other creators. It's a great way to meet new people too, but it's also great to just, bless people that is in your community and you get to bless them. And it's only man, when I get a chance to drop like 70, 80, 90 heads, 100 heads on somebody, to see their reaction is just incredible.
Oh
you
yeah.
know it's never about the size of the raid, but I mean, sheesh, 100 looks a lot crazier than 20. Not that it matters, but like to see somebody's reaction just get rocked, like, oh
Yeah.
my God,
Yeah.
what is happening? Like, because dog, like a lot of people, like a lot of creators, they'll never get they've never had a taste of over 100 people in their chat,
Mhm.
so to be able to supply that on occasion to certain people is everything,
Right.
really gets them motivated too to believe more in themselves, like this dude noticed me, like he rated me, I watch him all the time, and that to me is so special. Like I just love to pay it forward, I always have.
100%. And see, and that's why we get along so well because we have a lot in common. We have the same mindset.
Yeah,
And when I rate out the people to see their expressions is amazing. It's like they're full of, joy and happiness and just they get really amped up and hyped and that's what I like. I like to see
yeah,
people,
it's the best.
happy. It's the best. I agree with you
Yeah, it's a
100%.
very satisfying and gratifying feeling to be able to make people feel incredible. Cause yeah, I always say it all the time. I've never felt bad making somebody feel good, instant gratitude. And that to me is everything.
100%. 100%. Okay, let's get back into some of these questions, man. I'm telling you, I'm really
Let's
stoked,
go.
man. What do
Me
you
too.
think is the power of positivity in streaming and how is it affected your community?
The power of positivity in streaming, I think, goes a long way because there's a lot of senseless drama between people that don't know you more than a screen name.
Right.
And I just don't. What are you getting in a drama for? So to me, positivity is a beautiful outlet for people that are already experiencing a lot of on occasion depression,
Yeah.
sadness, regret, loss, grief. There's so many things that we don't see people experiencing behind closed doors. And I've
Hmm.
always just had a natural knack and ability since I was a little guy to make people smile. So to me, positivity in streaming, I think, is a beautiful way to go. And as for a community, I mean, your community is a representation of you as a person, I think, in a lot of moments. So your vibe attracts your tribe, they say. And I just believe that there's more benefits to positive energy than there is to negative energy.
100%. Man, yo, I feel like you got a book out, man. I feel like you're that guy, man. Like have you been like prepared to like make a book or anything like bro like for real like you're like I really would like the inside like
Just
I would
a nice little book of like, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I don't have any books out currently. I'm not in process of writing any books, but maybe this is the maybe this is the final the final sign, because a lot of people over the years have asked me about that same question. And you know, there's only so many times until it's like, all right, maybe I'll go right. So who knows? Maybe I'll have a book out this year at some point. You never know.
Bro, I'm
But I can honestly say I'm not working on one right now.
got you. But just saying, if you ever did, man, I know quite a few people that would pick up the book. I'm just saying, I'm one of them because
Yeah.
it's
Hey, thank you for that.
it's a positive energy, like the
Mm,
love. And man, like I just I'm for it. I'm all about the love. And man, you spit a lot of good knowledge. And like I don't know
thank
if a
you.
lot of people tell you, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people tell you because I'm in the streams all the time. So I can assure you, I'm one of the people that tell you too. So I definitely love the energy, and you do motivate, like for real. Like you are a top tier motivating streamer,
Thank
and
you.
I love it, man. Every time you go live, I try to tune in. Like I said this morning, I was a little bit tired, but any other day, man,
No
I
worries.
usually catch you, and it's always a vibe, and the energy is just always up there. I'm like, bro, I just imagine like what it would be like to just be as hype. Like I know I'm a hype man, but I
Yeah.
feel like, man, I would like to motivate people like you do. It's a definite honor to have you, like for real.
I'm sure that you do in your own way. Everybody has their own way and everybody has a different impact. So, I mean, I think that for your community that really loves you and rocks out with you on a regular basis, and people you're tight with, they love what you do and you make them feel the same way, that maybe similar to how I make you feel. And
100%.
that's the thing. Like, your flavor is dope.
Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, man.
Of course.
We be hanging out in Discord all the time, and a lot of the times, like we have our morning crew, and then we have
Yeah.
like our afternoon and late night crew, and like in the mornings
I love that.
we'll be in there hanging out, and they'll be like, "What y'all doing?" I'll be like, "Y'all already know. I'm watching Maddie Pace. What you guys doing?" They be tuned in too, so it's always a good time, man. We love the pacemakers, and we love you, bro. It's like we've known you for
The
so
love is
long, man.
mutual.
Like the vibe, like what
It's been
people don't,
crazy.
it has. And the thing is like I feel like I've known you longer than I have. Like
Hmm.
that's how you make us feel. Like you make us feel comfortable, and you have us, with the positive influence. Like
I love that.
you give a positive influence on everybody, and I just can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you, brother. Like for real. Like you're
Thank
always
you.
gonna have my support. Always.
Thank you. Thank you. And vice versa. Of course. That's what it is. I mean, like I said, you get further in life being authentic and you know, sharing good energy than you do being toxic and deceitful. I never understood that, but to
Never
each their
have.
own.
Right. To each
you
their
know,
own, for real.
to
For
each
real.
their own.
I
I
know
ain't
it,
telling
man.
nobody how they should live life. Who am I? You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, 100% though. 100%. Um, how do you stay motivated when things get tough, both with streaming and your music?
I just do my best to stay present and not get too attached to what it is that is trying to affect me emotionally. I believe that, everything happens for a reason. And as long as you are in a good mental place, you stay balanced, you stay in the moment, then you'll find a way out. And 9 out of 10 times, we make things worse or more challenging than they really are. We make them seem bigger. We turn a pebble of a problem into a boulder. And when you continue to pump energy like that, I mean, sheesh, it goes both ways, though. That's the beautiful thing about energy. And we don't look at it this way, but it takes just as much effort and energy to be negative as it does to be positive. Same energy. So why not choose the road that has a little bit more scenery? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And that's just kind of how I level out, because I have moments. I'm human like anybody else. I'm living the human experience. I have days where I have that little voice maybe starting to question my moves and what am I doing, and why am I not here yet, and this and that. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that's just that lower version of you trying to bring you back down because it sees you pulling away. And
Right.
just like a little kid, when their parents leave, little kid throws a tantrum, wants their parents back. Only this is different because we ain't talking about a kid. We talking about a lower vibration that isn't doing anything except reminding you that you're moving forward. The only time your mind is gonna try pulling you down is when it sees you pulling too far away up because it wants to shrink that gap. That's it. So don't
Oof.
give into it. Focus on just elevating your own energy and having fun and not taking anything too close to heart. Like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. And if it were easy, everybody would do it and have it. You just got to stay the course and understand that what you're experiencing is a part of the process. And that's a beautiful thing. It just makes for a better story to tell people down the road when you have everything and more you ever wanted.
100%. And that's crazy that you say that because I tell people that all the time. Rome was not built in one night. That's crazy that you
Fact.
said that, yo, like for real. So,
Energy. We just
oh,
synced up.
I'm
Let's
telling
go,
you.
Mark.
So, Mark said he had a question. I'm reading into it. He says, if you could have lunch with any four people alive, deceased or fictional, who would you have lunch with? Pretty good question.
Dang.
Pretty good
Any four
question.
people alive is crazy. Um, I mean, hmm. I'd really love to. It's
That's a
gonna
good
be a
question.
wild table of people. I never thought about it. Definitely, I'd like to have dinner with. I'd love to have dinner with Kanye.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun. I'd love to dinner with Kanye. Um, I'd like to have dinner with Mr. Beast.
Oh, yeah.
Um, and two more individuals. Grant Horvet, who is a YouTube golfer. He's incredible. He's amazing. I love his content. I'm a big golf guy, so I watch him religiously. And as for the fourth, I'm gonna have to pick Dr. Joe Dispenza. I don't think all those people at that table, I don't, if I could individually have dinner with individually all four of them, like at a different time, that'd be better. But yeah, that would be my four right there,
That's
especially Dr. Joe Dispenza. That man is, man, incredible, incredible.
nice. That was a nice four though. Like if I had to pick, I'm sitting there thinking like, who would I pick?
Yeah,
And
who would you pick?
oh man.
you know, it's a
Okay, so
tough question on the
it, it,
spot.
it is a tough question on the spot. So I would have to say, when it comes to everything, I would have to go with let's see. So Tupac would be a good person that I would like to have lunch
That'd
with.
be fire.
That would be fire. I would have to also go with The Rock.
The Rock would be crazy.
He's entertaining. Like between
Yeah.
Tupac being one of the greatest rappers to ever do it, and
Yep.
to care about everybody, and I would
His
just like
impact.
I would love to know how to make an impact and be like that. Make a name for myself, and at the same
Yeah,
time like help other people out. Like I would
of
like to.
course.
That to me is inspiring. The Rock, I've learned a lot from him. Like, just don't ever give up. Just keep going at it and thrive to be the best that you can be.
Yeah.
And that's why he's known as one of the most electrifying men in sports entertainment.
No word of a lie on that.
And then I gotta say, my last two, I would have to say it would have to be probably Michael Jackson, man. Michael Jackson.
Ah, that'd be crazy.
And
Damn, if I didn't pick any dead historical figures, I would probably mix up my list a little bit. I chose only people that were alive.
yeah, and I gotta go with Lil Wayne. I gotta go with Tunchi. I gotta go with
Weezy
Tunchi.
would be fire.
I'm
Weezy would
telling you,
be
man.
fire.
Like I feel like if I had all of those at the table, it would probably be a good conversation. Like I feel like if I had
Yeah.
all of those for it, I definitely think that I would learn a lot individually.
Tucci.
Or yeah, especially Wayne,
Yeah.
man. Wayne has definitely done it for the
Ah,
people, man. Like I love
I
Wayne.
love Wayne. He's
It's
still doing it.
He's still doing it, definitely 100%. I know a lot of people were upset with him not being at the Super Bowl, but it is what
Rightfully
it is,
so.
man. Rightfully so. But
Rightfully
I do
so.
know
Ooh, Neil Peart.
Carter 6 is gonna be nice. That's all I know.
Oh, facts.
That's all I
Facts.
know.
Anything he does is nice.
Anything,
But to
anything.
have it be the Carter, to have it be like the Carter, man, that's gonna be crazy.
Yes, 100%. I like
We
his
got a
free.
lot of great answers in the chat for other people going ahead and doing their thing. Like you said, though, I do like his freestyles too. Yeah,
Oh yeah, definitely,
man's
definitely.
incredible.
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
my boy Camp's in the building. Shout out to
Yo.
Camp.
Yeah, that's
You
my
know
guy.
Camp?
Yeah, that's
That's
my
your guy.
guy.
I love
Yeah,
Camp. Yeah.
Camp pulls up and he usually hit me with the rock emote where he raises his eyebrow.
Yeah, yeah. Camp's the man, dog. I
Yeah,
love
he
Camp.
is.
I've been tapped in with him for a while now.
Yeah, Camp's a
That's
good guy.
yeah, he is. He's the man.
Definitely,
running
man.
those running those streets.
Yeah, definitely, man. Much love, much love to all I do is camp. That's the homie for real.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, I love the energy in the chat too. Much love. So I would have to
Oh
say
yeah,
John Cena, Quentin Tarantino, Kevin Smith, and Neil Peart. Yo, some really good people.
that's a
Some really good
cool list.
people. Yeah, that's some really
That's a
good
cool
people.
list.
Yeah.
Miss Spaz out here, Drew Barrymore,
Drew
fire.
Barrymore, Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
Depp,
Yo.
NPH, the crazy, and
Hey.
Jensen. I don't know Jensen. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, Neil Peart's fire, dog. One of the best, if not the best drummer of all time, arguably.
Yeah, 100%. Let's see.
Pearl
Let's
Jam
see.
style. That man's kit was out of this world. Supernatural, okay. Still not familiar with it, I'm gonna be honest, and I hope you don't like me any less, because I still love you.
Hey, let's go. What do you think is the most important thing to remember when you're trying to lift up others through the platform?
Speak to people, don't speak at people. And always be authentic and speak from a pure place of experience. Do not try to reiterate what somebody else said because it sounds good.
Right.
Anybody in the world can tell when somebody's giving them a lie or being a little bit not who they are, but
Hmm.
you cannot cheat the feeling of somebody who gives you that real feel. You know what I mean? I always
100%.
say, vibes don't lie, people do. Trust your
Hey,
gut. Your intuition will never lie to you. So just be authentic, be pure to who you are, and yeah, don't try to be anyone you're not. Just be authentic, live your purpose, lead with love. You know what I mean? That's it.
I gotta say, for real,
Awesome.
yo, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Much,
My
much love.
God.
Definitely appreciate everybody. Yo, shout out to the pacemakers for real. Like, I definitely appreciate everybody from the community and all the other communities that's, in here showing love and support. Much love to you guys. Definitely appreciate you guys. The love is definitely there. Love you guys. And I'm looking
Woo,
forward.
woo.
I'm looking forward to collabing with more pacemakers, man. Like, I'm really digging
There's
this,
a
man.
there's a lot of them. You can go ahead and reach in there, see who strokes your fancy. You know what I mean? We got a lot
Hey.
of beautiful people in there.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. They got a lot of beautiful people out here tonight, and I gotta say, if you guys haven't followed Matty Pace, show my guy some love. I know majority of you guys already got him followed. I know some people was like, "Yo, I like his energy." I'm pretty sure. Yo, Savvy Cat, what's up? Yo,
Meow.
100, 100%. Yo, if y'all haven't followed my guy, I'm telling you, this guy is a good look. Like he's always giving inspiration and
Thank you.
motivating, and his freestyles is off the charts. Like I love when he freestyles, and they have like like they'll have like a
Let's go.
different like type of beat for him, and he'll just go at it. And I love it, man. I love his energy. He's
It's
a
a lot
great
of
guy,
fun.
man. It's a lot of fun, and you know what?
Yeah.
I like watching people stream, but I gotta say, man, watching you stream, it definitely gets me hyped up. Like we be in
I
a
appreciate that.
Discord every morning watching you, and it's always a vibe. It's always a
I
vibe. I'm
try
like,
to make
man,
it like a movie. I try to make it like something I would want to be involved in. You know what I mean?
100%, 100%. I
The
can dig
Dysons.
it. Yeah, there it is.
They love the Dysons.
There it is. There
They
it
love
is.
it.
Oh yeah, I love it too, man. And you know what's crazy is that we are so close to it already being an hour, and I'm like, bro, time is flying. Time
I
is
love it
flying. I
though.
love it. I
I'm
love it.
all for it. I'm here for it. I'm with it.
Me too. The vibes is here. I'm here. Maddie
Mood
is the mood
maker.
maker.
Let's
He really
go.
is. He really is. Like, I kid you not. There'd be some days where like I would like just be down and out, or I'm not in a really good mood. I'll tune in and watch the stream, and I tell you what, my boy be like Big J, and he'll hit me with a quick freestyle, and I'm just like, hey, I'm in here. I'm in it. I'm in it. Let's get it.
And it to win it, baby.
And it to
Thank
win
you.
it. And it to win it.
Thank you for the kind words. That's
Definitely.
just cool. That's just who I am. It's not an act. It's not I'm not trying to get something from someone. It's just Maddie is daddy. That's just who I am.
Hey.
Let's go. Just like Violation said. But yeah, that's, just like I said, be yourself, man. And your energy is going to attract the right people into your life. Like, you don't need to sweat not having people around or who's there, who's not. Like, focus on who's there. Don't
Yeah.
focus on who's not. And just be who you are. Love what you do and do what you love. That's it.
Facts, 100%. Hey, it's all good,
Easy.
Hill. It's all good. You know what they say? Better late than never. Better late than never. Definitely
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you, brother. I've actually met the Hill Mark through TikTok. So like that's another platform.
Fire.
We haven't really discussed, but like I met a lot of good people off of TikTok. I met some great people on, you know, Twitter, Instagram, and you know, I network through here and meet a lot of great people on Twitch. So I
Mm,
mean, you know, that's a great conversation that we could have too. Like,
of course.
how do you like TikTok? Like how do you
Mm.
feel like is that something that you like really like put a lot of time into, or is it just like one of your least like platforms that you're not really focused on?
Nah, I go hard on TikTok and I love it. I stream over there 5 days a week, and I also put out 1 to 3 videos a day, and I've been doing that for about a little over a year now. 3 videos a day almost. Um, and I love it. I love it. The community is still pacemakers, but it's all different people.
Yeah.
Unless some people from Twitch come over, like Miss Spaz comes over all the time to see me on TikTok. Queen My Q sees me a lot on TikTok. There are a few members of the community that show up on a regular basis, which is fire. My boy Bobby Crypto, who went from TikTok, but now he's on me all day. He followed me from one to the other. He'll come to Twitch and then he'll be like, "Oh, Tuesday, all right, morning time, TikTok, bang, Maddie at night on Tuesday evening, bang." So it's cool. So there's mad love, but I love TikTok, dog. And to be honest, TikTok is a great way to grow what I do even more, even bigger.
100%. And
It's a beautiful platform.
and you know I tried doing my thing here and there on TikTok, but I gotta say
Yeah,
I didn't know that you really got into
definitely lit.
TikTok until you had mentioned it on a few of your streams, and I was like, I gotta catch them.
Yeah,
And you know,
I go hard on TikTok.
I be looking for the notifications. I don't know what it is, but I do got you followed on TikTok. But I definitely would love to tune in and vibe out with you on TikTok
I would
because
love that.
oh,
Yeah,
definitely
TikTok's a vibe. You have to set the notification. You have to go to the streamer's page or the creator's page, and I think you have to physically turn on the bell to be notified when whoever goes live, not just me, but anybody.
okay,
Um,
okay,
so
because
if you do that, that's it. Yeah, my TikTok popularity has definitely it's gone up. From first starting out, it's still going up. So it helps me tremendously in my personal life, but also helps me get to the next level professionally, because there's a lot of bbig businesses on TikTok too. So
one hundred
if
percent.
one of the biggest tactics for a business these days to sell products is marketing through micro influencers. So if you get a following between 10 to 20 or 30,000, a lot of big businesses are willing to pump big money into those influencers
Yeah,
rather than the people with one, two, three, 400,000,
yeah,
unless you get to a level where like everybody knows you. But there's a lot of opportunity, and then TikTok starts paying you per video once you clear 10K followers. Their payouts are decent, and it's just like I said, another platform to be able to spread the message and to give them a taste of something unique and a little taste of you. And I tell everybody, you can do the same type of stuff you do on Twitch, on TikTok, but you can also mix it up a little bit because those people on TikTok don't know you from Twitch.
right,
Show them a different side of you. Take it as a chance and an opportunity to do something different,
yeah,
because a lot of people get like too caught up on what's been working that they're
mhm,
afraid to try something that may work even better because they have the thought of failure. And it's like, dog, you can't fail if you're trying new things. It
right,
just doesn't hit or it hits. Either way, as long as you branch out, that's all that matters, and have fun with it. So for me to answer your question again, TikTok has been a blessing. I love it. I wish I would have started sooner. But
one hundred
yeah, I love
percent.
TikTok. I do.
Oh yeah, I love TikTok too. You know, I met a like I
Queen,
said, hey, appreciate the follow. Welcome in everybody. Much love
my
to
little
y'all.
queen, my Q. I love her. She's amazing. Boop.
Much love. Definitely appreciate the love. Much love. I look, I
Yeah,
can't even
she's
get
a
my
real
words
one.
out.
They
I
all
definitely
are.
appreciate
Devil
you.
Lips, all of them. They're amazing. They're all incredible, man. I don't have enough kind things to say. It would just be me repeating myself. you know, they're
Yeah.
amazing. They're amazing, man.
You
I don't
know,
take it for granted. That's for sure.
yo, once again, I'm gonna keep saying it. You know, shout out to the pacemakers, shout out to Maddie Pay, shout out to everybody in this community that are in here chatting, showing love. Much love to you guys. I definitely appreciate everybody coming through.
Wookie.
Let's go. Look, the whole
Amazing. I love Wookie for Life, Hostel, Queen My Q. So many beautiful individuals in here. Miss Spaz, Violation, Smacks, Mingus. We got all of them up in here.
Man,
We
it's a
love to see it,
party.
man.
It's a party. I
Hey,
love it. I love it.
hey,
Yo,
you
appreciate the follow.
put out the call. You never know who will roll through. We have everybody in here, man. I'm loving it right now. This has been a
Much.
beautiful experience.
Oh, definitely, definitely. It has been an absolute honor having you, and
Of course.
I wouldn't have it no other way. This,
Same.
it's been long overdue, but you know what? They say patience is a virtue, and I'm glad that we're able to make it happen. And it's been a blessing, man. Like it's been an absolute honor.
Of course.
Everything and then some. Like I knew it was gonna be hype. But brother, I'm telling you, it's even more hype than what I imagined. And I
Let's
was like, and I
go.
know it was gonna be hype, but man, it's super hype. I love it.
I love it.
I
I
love
love
it.
it too.
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go.
We just vibing and I'm excited about it. I'm here for it.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I know. So like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check out the TikTok. I feel like TikTok is a great way, like you said, to make a name for yourself and get to know other people. I met quite a few people on TikTok, and I even had some people from TikTok follow me over on YouTube and Twitch. So
Fire.
you make an influence and an impact on somebody. You touch somebody whenever they are out of their comfort platform and go
Yeah.
to a different platform. And
Yeah.
I'm really proud to say that I know you've done it. And it's a great feeling to know that you kind of get somebody out of their comfort platform to go to a
Oh
different
yeah.
platform and like, hey,
It's fire.
it's super fire.
I love it. And you can post videos. Like that's what it has that like, you know, without diving into what a Twitch and a TikTok, they're both great platforms for their own reasons. But
100%.
man, I mean, TikTok is like Instagram on steroids.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
it offers so much. You can do so much. The videos are great, easy to edit within the app. I mean, there's just like the TikTok shop. You have an opportunity as a creator to sell products and maybe make disposable income. You got a whole lot of opportunity over on TikTok. Like it's massive, man.
It
It's
really is.
massive.
It really
I always
is.
say if you're a creator, you got to get on all platforms and you got to go equally as hard on all of them, not just one of them, all of them, because your goal as a creator is to get in front of as many people as possible. So join everything, do everything LinkedIn, Facebook, IG, TikTok, YouTube, you name it, do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anywhere you go as haters, but
Yeah.
the key to it is not focusing on it, like
Right.
there's always equal parts hate to love, good to bad, happy to sad. They call it the law of polarity, and it's the reason that you and I exist right now, protons and neutrons, positive, negative. You wouldn't be here if it weren't for the negativity. So it's not about looking at that and only that. It's about respecting it and allowing you to be like, you know what? I'm proud that there's negativity in the world because it makes positivity feel so good.
Right.
You know, it's just a reminder. You know what I mean?
100%. One thing I learned is the haters are always gonna hate, and there's nothing that you can like. I honestly say just don't focus on negative energy.
Yeah.
There's so much, like you said, there's good and bad. There's greatness and there's evil.
Yeah.
You know, jealousy and envy, they're all gonna be rolled up into one. And I always say when they're coming in there hating on you, that just means that you're doing good. That means that
I always believe, man, don't let anyone shake your tree to the point you start dropping them fruit. A lot of people just want to get a reaction from you, and when you don't give it to them, they move on. You act like they don't exist, they move on. You mute them, you block them, done deal. You don't have to worry about it.
100%.
You don't give other people power over how you feel about you. You
100%.
are you are the only one living your life. Nobody else is living your life. Don't give people power over you. It's not theirs to take.
100%. Man, yo, I'm telling you, this is a fire podcast, bro. Like,
Sneaky. Oh yeah,
hey,
facts.
welcome in, Sneaky. Welcome in. How we
Let's
doing? Much
go.
love. 100%, man. I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you, Maddie. Like you've been cooking in the kitchen, bro. You've been cooking in the
This
kitchen. Hey,
this
and
is how I live my life. This is just me speaking how I speak. This is just me.
100%. Like if you got like I know
Juicy.
a lot of the homies that are on my end, the Two Lit family and all the other communities that I'm a part of. If you're just now getting to know Maddie, he's been doing this for his whole existence, ever since he's been doing this thing
Yeah,
on all the platforms. So
long time.
this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new to me, but it may be new to you. But I promise you, if you go and watch him stream, it's the same stuff, baby. Same content, same love, same motivation,
Thank
same inspiration. Like he is the guy. He is the guy,
I'm
100%.
just a
Like
man out here doing what he loves, baby. Just trying to make a positive impact on the world, and leave the rest behind. That's it.
100%. And to be honest, man, I feel like, I've met a lot of people that are already partnered. I've even met like one homie that got partnered, but I tell you what, if I don't see that purple check next to your name, like I know it's not a big thing to you, but it would be a big thing. But
Yeah,
to see that next to you, I would be really happy. I'll be like, we made it. We made it, damn it,
I
because
feel that. I feel that.
because you always want to see the real ones make it, and I know 100% you make it. We all make it. Like
Oh
I feel like
man, it's
we
gonna be
living
a
through you, baby.
party.
We gonna
Yeah.
party. We gonna celebrate. Oh
Oh,
man, I can't wait. It's gonna
it'll
happen. It's just a
happen.
matter of
It'll
when.
happen.
It's just a matter of
Yeah.
when.
It's never a matter of if, it's always a matter of when. And I'm not gonna sit here in front like it wouldn't matter. It would matter main time, big time. I mean, I would love that. I believe that I feel that I'm already there.
100.
So it's just about coming to fruition, and that's something that I can't control.
Right.
And as long as I just keep doing what I love, and any of us keep doing what we love, being true to who you are, it's possible for any of us, not just me or you. It could be possible for anyone in here that enjoys streaming, whether it's a hobby or a profession.
100%.
That's it. Anything can happen for anyone at any time. I say it all the time. It only takes one stream, one post, one video, one action to change your whole life. We've seen it time and time again. And when it's your time, it's your time. But in the meantime, when it's not your time, celebrate those around you when it is their time and you see them winning. Celebrate them the way you want to be celebrated, and keep showing up for yourself and be authentic and genuine when you show that love. And that's it. You're gonna shrink the gap, and before you know it, you're gonna get everything you want, whether it is streaming or professionally or personally in life. With anything you set a goal towards, that's it. Just have that intention, that clarity, see it before it happens, and just keep showing up. The universe is dying to give us everything we want. We just got to get out of the way. That's it.
100%. 100%. I always say people we're like flowers. Everybody blossoms at their own pace.
Mm. Facts. Yeah. Les Brown, actually, a very powerful motivational speaker that I started listening to back in, I want to say 2011 ish. He has a beautiful, beautiful story about a tree that grows in like Japan or China. I don't remember, but I think it's the Chinese bamboo tree, but it takes 6 years to sprout out of the soil. But when it sprouts out of the soil, it grows to over 100 feet in the first 2 weeks. So, did it take 2 weeks for it to grow, or did it take 6 years for it to develop to be able to harness the weight of that 100 feet? And that's a problem. When farmers plant seeds, they know the crop is going to come according to the season, as long as they tend to it and give it what it needs, right? Vegetation, sunlight, you name it, they take care of it.
Yeah.
Not one farmer will ever go out, check their crop every day, peeling up the soil to see if the seed started to sprout roots. You're going to damage it. You're not
Right.
going to let it do its thing. You got to let it go through the process. And that's the thing.
Process.
People are very impatient. Which is good because you know that you're excited, but man, I'm telling you, the more impatient you are with your process, the worse the energy is behind it. And when you put bad energy behind something that's rushed, you end up getting, I don't know, something that's burnt that you cooked in the oven. Like, it just doesn't taste good. Nobody wants it.
Right.
You're going to throw it in the trash. So be patient with your process, and just love what you do. Keep showing up, nurture the seed until it grows.
100%. Bro, I'm telling you, like, I know it's about to be an hour, and I'm just like, bro, like, I'm really
Oh,
enjoying
good.
it, man.
We
I'm
still here.
I'm enjoying it, man. I don't know
I'm
if
here.
you
I'm
here.
here.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm here for a while, for a little while.
Hey, let's go. What's up, Peaches? Yo, Twin in the building. Let's go. How we doing, Twin? Yeah, that's one of the original Tulip members that loves watching
Let's
you stream.
go.
A lot of the time she might not say nothing, but she's a great supporter. She's always lurking and watching. And man, we love your vibes, brother. Welcome in. Twin is in the building.
The
How we
vibe is
doing?
mutual. The feeling is mutual.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely appreciate you. Much love to everybody. I gotta say, even on the YouTube side, like you guys are in for a treat because I usually do about an hour and I cut it. I'm just like, we're done. But y'all, look, y'all have to tune into this. Y'all have to watch this. Like, this is such a great treat that we're on YouTube even longer. So let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
W
go.
YouTube.
Yes.
W YouTube.
Yeah.
W Twitch. Let's go. We out here.
We out here. Definitely, definitely. Much love to everybody. I appreciate all of y'all coming through, showing love and support. Like I said, it's been high energy from the beginning and it's still high energy. And I just, I love the vibes, man. Always have, always will. And I appreciate the hell out of you, brother. Like you're a good person. You're a good soul.
Likewise. Likewise. Let's go.
Appreciate
Big
that.
love in the
Appreciate
chat.
that. Much love, man. I gotta
Of
throw up the
course.
heart. Much love. Definitely appreciate you guys.
We out here getting it in. Let me just, what is that? How
Hey,
do you do that?
every time
We
I do
doing
it,
it
I
like
fail.
that.
Every time I do it, I fail. So
I know. I'm like, how do those people do that?
you be
Like, I
like
don't know. Yeah, they do
something
the
like
crazy
that.
thing. I'm out here looking like I got glasses on. We just out here vibing, man. That's it.
Definitely.
Having a good time.
Oh yeah, definitely having a good time, man. Man, I knew it was gonna be high energy, but man, this is an amazing feeling. I can't thank you enough, brother.
It's a pleasure.
Definitely. Let's see. How is the chat doing, by the way? Like, how is the chat? Like, I know, like, I just, I gotta talk. I gotta interact
Just
with the
go
chat a
quick.
little bit. Like,
Interact with them. Go ahead.
I definitely appreciate you guys. Like, how's everybody doing tonight? Do y'all have any special plans for the rest of this week? I know the weekend is quickly approaching, as always. I'm good. Hey, let's go. By the way,
Let's go.
DJ Echo, she just rebranded. I know she used to do a lot of gaming, a lot of Call of Duty, but now she's getting into the DJ scene. So like she's looking for people to actually like, show love and support. And I know like she's always looking for pointers and tips on how to better her craft.
Yeah.
And I'm
You
just
should
like,
link up with my man DJ Apollo. He's fire. He just got partnered up a couple months back, and he's in the circuit of DJs. He's fire. He's in my community all the time. He's got a VIP badge. He's fire. He's great. He's great DJ, great people. I know a lot of DJs on this platform, but he's definitely one of the ones that'll help you out. DJ Apollo is dope. Queen knows.
Apollos.
I rated
Okay.
over to him. I met him I rated over to him randomly one day. I never knew him out of a hole in the wall. I said, today I feel like just rating somebody different that I've never met. Went into music because, when you have that high energy, I don't always like to like I like to rate anybody that
Right.
I enjoy or streaming,
Mhm.
but sometimes I find myself pulling away certain things because I know how somebody's a little bit very low energy, or like, I want to keep the energy up. So I'll
Definitely.
just bang, let's go into this music stream and go crazy. Like they're already popping. So people are more apt to stick around, which is what I love. But yeah, Apollo's dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Take
DJ
notes.
underscore Apollo. DJ underscore Apollo is on Twitch. Check him out.
Yeah, you can definitely put the name in chat as well. Echo, make sure you follow the homie. I'm gonna make sure I follow the homie too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, my boy sent me here. Let's go. Like you already know. DJ Apollo. I'm definitely gonna copy and paste that so I can follow the
Top
homie.
tier. Yeah, he's fire. Great energy out of Tennessee. He was actually on a Valentine's Day. I had a podcast of my own out here, and I had him on, and it was called "You're So Gay." Or no, it was called Valentine's Gay because he is homosexual, and we dove into the world of homosexuality and asked him a bunch of questions and went into his personal life and just a whole bunch of stigmas and how it affects streaming and different things like that. So
Yeah.
that was fire. He's a great sport, great guy. WDJ, check him out.
Let's go. Yeah, just gave the homie a follow. Okay, let's go. I'm looking forward to checking out the content. I'm all about music. I don't judge anybody. We have a safe space for everybody. You can be
Yeah, of
yourself,
course,
you
as
know,
you should.
whatever you believe in, whatever your beliefs are, whatever you do, whether you're a streamer, whether you're a supporter, or a little bit of both, or just wanting to make friends. We want that. We need that. We would welcome everybody into our
Yeah,
community. And I
he's
know
gassed.
Maddie's the same way. I know Maddie's the same way. Open arms
Oh
for
yeah,
all the good people. And
we love
yeah,
all walks of life.
yes, yes, you guys are more than welcome to join our Discord. We're all about love and support, and
Hmm.
we would love for y'all to meet our people. You know, we got good people too.
NFP,
Yeah, man.
NFP.
I feel like we kind of get everybody together and just mix them all in and just let it do
That's
its
what it's all
course, man.
about.
That's what it's all about. Yeah,
Vibes on vibes.
100%, man. I have a whole bunch of questions, but I feel like, man, I don't know, man. I'm enjoying the vibes, like with you just chatting.
Yeah, go with the flow.
I'm appreciating the chat. Much love to y'all. Definitely, yo, good vibes. Like honestly, I feel like I made it in some way. Like
You have,
I feel like I got a
but not
star.
because of me.
Oh, come
It
on,
ain't because of
man.
me. No, you're out here. This what you've been doing has been existing longer than a while now. Like I'm just new. I'm new to the movement, so it's a pleasure to be invited. Like I said, I'm genuinely excited to be here, and I've been looking forward to this night. So I'm happy
100.
that you're enjoying it the way that you are, and everyone in the community seems to be enjoying it, and that to me is everything. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely appreciate everybody from the pacemakers coming through, showing love and support, man. I gotta say, but it has been an absolute honor, and I hope I'm doing this podcast justice. Like I said, I know all the time I'm full of energy and hype, and like I know like when it comes to the podcast, I try to keep a structure with it. Like I know
Hmm.
like a lot of the times, like I know I'm putting myself out there when I interview a lot of content creators, and I know some people
Yeah.
may not know like the TOS and stuff like that. And I just hope that I don't ever have to like cut the podcast. So far it's been really good though. So far
Yeah. I'm sure you're
it has
fine.
been absolutely great.
Yeah.
And like I said,
Of course.
when they want to see like my more silliness, like my silly side, and me just like vibing out and jamming out and stuff, like
Yeah.
how you slice and dice with the
Yeah.
vacuum.
You know
You
the
know what I'm saying?
vibes.
Hey, I'm just saying when you slice and dice and get down with the get down, they can check out my TikToks if they want to see the silliness. Definitely check out the
Of
TikToks
course.
because
As they
I
should.
lip sing, I dance, I get down. Yo, I'm like, and a lot of people
I
they be
love
like,
it.
"Why you don't do that in your stream?" I'm like, I don't know. Why don't I? Like
Exactly.
that.
You
I
got
mean,
to
honestly,
incorporate it.
that's
Do it
me.
all.
Like I love the dance, I love music, and that's why I love your streams because you incorporate all of that into one. It's like
That's it.
you motivate, you hype, and you got mute. Like you are an
I'm just
inspiration,
me.
man. You're just
I'm just
you,
me. I
Maddie
want you to be
Pace.
you. That's it. Like, just be who you are on stream. Who cares? That's
Yeah,
what streaming's for. If somebody don't like it, they can go to the next streamer.
true.
Somebody likes it and loves it, they're gonna be around and they're gonna support you and
Yeah,
they're gonna have fun. Like, you could be potentially somebody's favorite streamer that they've never seen, and then when they land on you, it's butter. It's dope. It's amazing to be able to impact people positively. Look at all
100,
of them. Look at them going
100%.
crazy.
Hey, let's go. I definitely yo,
I love it. I
yo,
love it.
and
We're gonna be Dyson in tomorrow night. That's gonna go down.
hey, let's go. And I'm gonna be there like swimwear. We always there, baby.
I love it.
Too lit, man. I can't make nobody else community, but I will say that Too Lit loves the pacemakers. Like we love Maddie Pace, baby. We in there too lit. Maddie Pace is too lit, baby. The
We too
pacemaker,
lit.
look, Zombie Don, you
Too
already
lit.
know, bro. We talk about Maddie Pace all day. We be literally in
Too
the
lit to
streams.
quit, baby.
Hell yeah, too lit to quit, baby. I love it. Hell yeah, man. Oh man, I'm listen, man. We got to plan some more collaborations, baby.
For
Like
sure. Of course. I saw a question from Mark. He asked.
what he said. See, I keep missing the chat. Like the
He
chat
said,
is
I'm
going.
always looking. Yeah, he goes, I'm always looking for pointers for my podcast and ways that I can promote my show more. Any advice? Yeah. So show promotion on podcasts is really dope because you can take all your prior existing episodes that you've done and
Mhm.
you can just edit them into short content and they don't have to be even a minute long. You can just clip really entertaining parts of your show that you want people to see. And whether they're 3 seconds, 6 seconds, 10, 12, 30, just put it out everywhere and put it out on multiple platforms. So realistically, your promotion almost take cares of itself because you're just piggybacking off of content that's already made. So just make short content. Most people on YouTube rather watch short videos than long form, anyways, because that's the era we're in now. And same with TikTok, Instagram, and everywhere. If you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, share it everywhere because you can never share too much. It's your content. There's billions of people on social media. You can never share too much. So if you want to just promote the show, and it's your first episode, put out a flyer or maybe put out a video of yourself talking into the camera. I don't know if you have a logo or like a little song for your podcast yet, but give people a very short rundown of what's going to go down or what they can maybe expect. And just put that video out, share it around, go into other groups. Cause like, the thing about Twitter, so when I used to have the number one daily podcast on 12 platforms called The Matty Mo Show. And one thing that really helped me get there, besides interacting with people, was going on groups on Twitter, Facebook. There's podcast pages and podcast hashtags. You go in and you just post, 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 post. People are always asking on Twitter or X, anyone have any good podcast recommendations? Type in the hashtag, click it, go through every single name you see asking for recommendations. Put in your podcast, be like, yo, this is really dope, you might like it, check it out, and you never know, man. All it takes is one person to put you on. You never know who one person knows. So just
Yeah.
go and just put it out, promote yourself everywhere.
Yeah, I
You can
was
never promote yourself enough.
Yeah, I always say, like you said, promote yourself on all platforms. There's too many platforms
Everywhere.
to not promote yourself,
Yeah.
to get your name
Multiple
out
times
there.
a day too.
Yeah,
People are always worried about like inconveniencing strangers on the internet. Like, dog, you don't like watching I'm at another Matty Pace video. I don't care if you don't like it. Who cares? It's not for you then. Keep scrolling. Go to
right,
someone else. I don't care what you like. I'm gonna put out stuff that I like because that's all that matters.
right,
Not to say the viewers don't matter, they do, but at the end of the day, if the viewers aren't there, what am I gonna do?
right,
You got to believe in you. You got to do stuff you love. You can't take anybody's opinion too close to heart because you don't know where that is coming from. A lot of times, opinions are very emotionally fueled, they're not fact based. So you got to focus on you. You know what I'm saying? And like Queen brought up too, dangle the hook. Just dangle a little something there for him. Don't give him the whole thing. Just dangle a little treat. That's why shorts are so successful for creators, because you're just showing someone a short. And if they like it, you can link the podcast, you can link the full video, you can link this, and then they're going to be like, damn, I'm going to check this out. Bang. There you go. You just got another listener and maybe another supporter, a new fan, who knows? But just keep putting it out there. That's it.
Speaking of YouTube, yo, we gotta make sure we get Matty Pace partner, man. I don't know.
I'm
I
grinding, dog.
look,
I'm
look, my
grinding.
boy is out here. He's grinding, as a YouTube partner. I
That's
gotta say,
crazy.
man, I gotta see my boy partner with me, man. We gotta get Matty Pace YouTube partner. I know
I
he's been
want it.
putting in
I
the
want it. I
work,
want it. I want it.
and he definitely deserves it, man. You guys check out his videos. For those that haven't subscribed to my boy Matty Pace, check him out on YouTube. Same name, baby, Matty Pace. Let's go.
It's the Matty Mo Show on YouTube.
Oh,
If
you?
you type in Matty Pace, you might see my music channel
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
from
okay,
back in the day. But I'm gonna change. I'm gonna leave the handle at the Matty Mo Show, but I'm gonna change the name, I think, at the top to Matty Pace.
okay.
But yeah, you can get there. It's the Matty Mo Show.
Let me see. Could we link it somehow? I would love to link it.
Of course, I'll just go ahead and can you share links in your chat? Would I be able to
uh,
put a link in there?
let me make you a VIP. I've been
Oh,
meaning
hold
to make
on.
you
I'll
a.
just put this. I'll just DM you. Anyways, I'll DM you in Discord. It's right there.
Okay.
We got a couple different ones. I got a Taste of Pace, which is a little bit more just stream oriented, like all stream stuff. stream freestyles, stream advice, stream song reactions. But the Matty Mo Show is like my original podcast channel. So that's the one that I've grown.
Okay. Hell yeah. Let me make sure.
The Heel. Let's go. I like that for you, Mark. That's dope. That's a great, very, very cool, especially Squared Circle Society starts. Be there or be square. I like it.
Oh yeah, man. I've been telling my boy because I know he was a little nervous about a podcast that he was featured on, and he said it turned out well. I just told him, you're a good guy. People like
It's
your
excitement,
personality.
man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
excitement. Like I say to you, like nervousness is just excitement spelled different. Like they match each other, mirror images of what you're going to experience. The only thing that makes it one or the other is your attachment.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Matty Pace's
Let's
YouTube. Y'all make
go.
sure y'all check it out, man. Much love, man.
W's.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching, and a lot of people don't really. And I gotta give a shout out to my
I love
guy,
it.
Simuverse, because he was the one that kind of gave me suggestions on what I could do to help get partnered. And then I talked to my cousin. He actually got partnered on YouTube, and I met a couple of people that are partnered on YouTube. And it's always cool to meet people and that are either going for partner or are already partnered. You can expect
Hmm.
you can relate those experiences and help
Of
out other
course.
people that are pushing. I know Iron Man Duck is going for a partnership on YouTube, and honestly, the best way is just to make a playlist and just be consistent with it, like you said with like
That's
TikTok.
it.
Don't
Yeah.
don't feel like you're overdoing it. If people don't want to watch, they can always go to the next video.
Dog, the amount of people that don't want to watch don't even equate to the amount of people that have never seen you. So don't get caught up on a couple of people's opinions when everybody's got an opinion. Who cares? Do what you love what you do. You don't like me, that's fine. I still got love for you. You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
Yeah.
It's not my fault that you can't acknowledge when somebody's dope. That sounds like a you thing, you
Right.
know?
100%. 100%. Like for real. Like I agree with that. Like I always tell people I might not be that person's cup of tea, but I know somebody out there is waiting to watch my content.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
gotta think positive, because if you sit there and think negative things are gonna always happen. So
Exactly. Yeah, where you place your attention and your energy is what you're going to see more of, positive or negative. So, if you're always focused on bad things, you're always going to see bad things. It's not a mystery as to why you're creating that in your mind, which is then creating it in reality. It's same can be done for positivity. It's all about what you want.
oh
That's
yeah.
it.
I tell you what, between watching you and like getting motivated, like there's a couple of other people. Like I usually don't say a lot of content creators' names. Hey, let's go.
She threw the hand back. She's going to bed.
Good night, fam. Good night.
That little mommy,
Let's
little
go.
wifey.
Shout out. Let's go, man. I love it. I love it. 100%. But yeah, like, I always feel like, there's always that caught me off guard. That was a Kodak moment. That was a Kodak
Yeah.
moment. That was a Kodak
We love
moment.
that. They
I
don't
love it.
happen all the time, so it's
Yeah,
fun when it
that was a
does.
Kodak moment. I loved it. Let's
Me
go.
too. Let's get it.
But yeah, I definitely feel like whenever hosting and stuff, you should never feel like you're limited. Always go up and beyond, because
Yeah.
that's what helped me get partnered, and I'm here for it. And I want to make sure we get you there, and anybody that wants to get the love and support definitely deserves it. I've been following
I
Maddie
love
for a
that.
little
Thank
over a
you.
year, and it's been the best and most positive year. I can't imagine my life without Maddie and his inspiration. 100%.
Let's
I'm the same
go.
way. I'm the same way. If Maddie was to stop streaming, I don't
Dope.
know. I don't know how I would react. I would definitely inbox him and be like,
What's good?
what's good for real? Like, what is going on? Like, I know my boy Maddie ain't just gonna hang up the boots. I know it.
Nah, we didn't come this far just to come this far. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta
100%.
keep pushing, baby. Keep pushing and enjoying the process.
100%. I appreciate that. Yo,
Hmm.
I know you said hydrate. I appreciate you. I do need to get a bottle of water, but yeah, we good. We good. I promise we good. We
You
good.
get
How
them
we?
back.
Yeah,
You'll get them
I'll
back.
get you back. I promise I got you back.
I'll do the hydrate.
Let's go. I appreciate you.
I got you. I'd be slugging mad water anyways.
A lot of the
I
times I
don't
usually
I
have
don't
a
leave home without it. You know what I'm saying? We
hey,
always pack them.
I gotta say, man, you know, I usually have a drink at hand, but today I just didn't, one of them
It's all
days.
good. It
So
happens, dog.
so hype, man. I was like, we was chopping it up before we went live, and it was just
Mhm.
one of them things that I forgot to do. But you know what?
It's all good.
It's all good. Much love, man. If you guys haven't, I know my boy Norris is a good guy. He's always here to hype it up, and I gotta say, even though he can troll, it's not a negative troll. It's a good troll, and
I love that.
I definitely think that he would love to hang out. Like I think a lot of people would love
Ah,
to hang out, man. Like
I'll troll him right back. You too, Queen.
yeah, you have a great night. Definitely appreciate the follow. Much love, and
We love Queen MyQ.
if you stream, I can't wait to check out the content.
She does stream, and she on Friday night she's been doing a lot of collab streams with Lord Hostel, who is in the chat, and Wookie for Life. And she's a vibe. She's amazing. She is the person that actually created my stream intro when I don't know if
Ah.
you've seen it recently, the one where it's like boom dun 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 dun, and then it like flames and goes in. It's crazy, but she did that for me.
Oh, that's
Games matter. Let's
awesome.
go.
Yo, what's up, Games Matter? How we doing? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to everybody.
BMW.
Let's go.
BMW in the building.
I
Yeah,
have
she
another
has
collab
another
this
collab
Friday,
that's
6
sick.
p.m.
Yeah.
PST. Okay. Let's
Yep.
go. I'll definitely be able to. I just talk a lot of shit.
I love that
Jay
though.
is my
Norris,
boy.
trust me.
Yeah.
It's always a good time. I'm grateful. I'm grateful, Queen. Thank you again.
I love making that for you, Maddie. Yo, that is fire. I love the intro. The intro is nice.
Yeah, it's lit, as you would say.
Too lit.
It's too lit. It's too lit.
Oh yeah, I definitely love the energy, man. I like what you like. I know you said that you make your own like your own custom like overlays and stuff. Because I know one time
Yeah.
I told you that I really like what you do, and you were like you make them. I'm like, man, that's good.
Yeah.
Did you happen
I
to
love
do
it.
the hype train one too? Because I know you did the just
Yeah.
chattings, and man, I love your
Yeah.
overlays, bro. Like
Thank
for
you.
real. You
Yeah, they
inspired.
give me an opportunity to like get as creative as I can, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I like doing the back like behind the scenes stuff. I like editing videos. I like creating emotes and scenes because it gives me the opportunity to bring a different creative side out of me, you know? And it's good to always switch it up. Like when you don't have to rely on anyone, you can do anything at any time. So
Right.
there's no wait period. There's no like, man, I'm sorry I don't have a new scene. I'm waiting for my GFX guy to get back to me. Like, just do it yourself.
Right.
Learn it. Like, go through the process of learning, go through the uncomfortability of it, mess up a bunch and just get it lit, get it knocked out. Epic Ranger, I
And
love you, Bezos.
hey, I didn't know you knew Epic Ranger. Let's go. Welcome in,
Yeah.
Epic Ranger. Let's go.
I love Epic Ranger. That's my girl right there.
That's the homie.
My little Halo Slayer.
Hey, so whenever we was a part of the PWG Halo tournament, she did an excellent job. She did an excellent job being a part of that, like hosting it and
She's
like just
top
telling
tier.
everybody
Yeah.
like what's gonna happen, and like she did an excellent job. Like
Yeah,
they
I got
did
mad
that.
love for her and her Clutch World,
Clutch World.
and everybody else in there. Heavy Hustle
Yeah.
and so many. Yeah, I
There's
met
so
mad
many.
people in Clutch World, and Epic Ranger has always been just such a sweet little treat to me. She's beautiful. I love and appreciate her.
Definitely. I definitely love them too. Like I honestly
Mhm.
didn't realize we know so many similar people. Like they say it's a small
It's a
world,
big world.
but it's
Yeah,
a
it's a
bit,
big world, but a small world. Like, yeah, I don't know.
it's
It's dope.
crazy. Yeah, like for real.
Heavy
Like,
Hustle. I said,
am I the only wrestling guy in here still? No, they got
nah,
some wrestling
Games
people.
Matter. Yeah, Games Matter is a
Games
big
Matter is a
wrestling
big
guy.
wrestling. Yeah.
To drop him a follow because he has the GMW universe, and man, I'll tell you, he does a really great job, takes a lot of care, and he actually incorporates live viewers from his community and they fight in matches. So he hosts official matches. GMW universe is incredible. Check him out.
You
Games
know,
matter,
you know
baby.
what's crazy? I didn't even know that until Iron Man Duck told me about Games Matter.
Bezos.
So
Yeah,
when
he's dope. I love
yeah,
him.
and you know what's crazy? I've been doing the same thing. So like I done it a few years ago on Twitch, where like I would make a few people in a community and have them just duke it out. And I
Yeah,
brought it back, and like it's crazy how much love I've been getting. Like I gotta make Maddie Pace. I gotta
go
bring Maddie
for it.
Pace. I got, I don't just make
Go
people.
for it.
I get the permission, and if they want to, I'll make them, and that it
I'm
would.
in I'm in 3 universes right now. I'm in my boy JLD, just laying down, massive wrestling content creator on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Just laying down's my guy. I'm in GMW by Games Matter. I'm also in the LLWL, which is my boy Mike City, who runs that.
Hey, Mike
Yeah,
City.
that's my guy. And now it will be yours. Now it'll
For
be too
sure.
lit. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we got to see what Matty
The
Pace
Too
does
Lit
in the two lit.
Federation.
Yeah, we got to see what Matty Pace does, man. Hitting somebody with a
I've
positive,
been
but
known. I've got a lot of belts. I've got a lot of belts. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see
hey,
how I go in your federation, but we'll see. I don't know.
imagine you giving somebody the positive chair shot, the love and
Man, we give them
positive chair shots,
the,
and
the positive people's elbow is all we giving them.
hey, let's go.
That sweet chin music, Shawn Michaels style. I'll be out here power bombing through tables like the Dudleys.
Hey, put them through the table, 3D.
At the table.
Get the table. Hey,
Yeah, all
let's
day.
go all day. Hell yeah! Like I've been getting a lot of people that have been wanting their character made, and they've been joining the Discord. It's been a lot of fun. Like I didn't realize there was so many wrestling fans out there, and when you said it earlier, I was like,
Yeah,
what? I didn't realize that
yeah.
you was really big into wrestling, and you named a lot of names. Like I didn't even have to throw any old
Nah,
school.
I
Like
loved it.
you
Yeah,
was on it. I was like, okay.
that's that era,
I
man.
wasn't even gonna test
90s.
your
Yeah.
WWF gangster. I wasn't gonna test it.
I love it. You can test it if you want. 90s
Nah,
into the early
nah.
2000s, like that
I
was my
believe you.
that was my time.
I believe you, brother.
I
Like
love it.
I
I
got
love it.
I got into it in the Attitude Era, so like that's
Yeah.
my best friend who passed away some years ago. He put me on wrestling, and that's when The Rock was just
Epic
joining
Ranger.
corporate, and Undertaker
Okay.
was doing his thing with the ministry, and then they eventually of course they had DX that was they was talking about going to WCW, and that was
Oh yeah.
cool, and
That was crazy.
that
That
was
back in the day
crazy.
was wild.
Yeah, they really went to
Wild.
their arena, and that was like, nope, we're not letting y'all in.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was unheard of. Like,
It was a big split in the wrestling world for the
yeah,
better, though. It
yeah,
really just made it even better. Now you have other circuits all over the world taking off. You got Raw, SmackDown, WWE, AEW. You have so many circuits. It's
so
crazy
many.
to see them.
Yeah, and
ECW was massive.
yeah,
ECW was crazy. They were like just reckless, just pit bulls in a yard, just going hard on each other. The Sandman, like mad of them, dog. They were
you,
crazy.
the crazy part. So I didn't know that there was an ECW until like I got a little bit older. But
Oh
when I
yeah, they're
seen that they
massive.
did the ECW, WCW invades and WWE, man, that was hot. Like RVD, man,
He's
that
a
guy was the
beast.
whole effing show. Like for real, like him
Oh yeah,
and the
RVD is the
Dudleys.
man. RVD
Yeah.
is the man. Holy FX in the
Yo,
building. Let's go.
my boy Holy FX coming through. He said, "Oh, we talking yeah, yeah,
A little bit.
a
We'll
little
be
bit,
here
a
all
little
night,
bit.
so we
We'll
gotta,
be here all night. We gotta.
wifey's trying to sleep, so I gotta keep it down. I gotta get out soon. So we here though.
Yeet.
I'm gonna have to skate out in a few minutes though, cause I gotta respect her going to bed. I get a little bit loud, on
Oh,
the mic.
definitely.
So
Oh yeah. Well, out of respect, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man.
yeah,
But I
but
definitely
if
want.
we have any other questions though, I mean, I'd be more than happy to chop up one or two more questions, and then I
Oh,
don't know, whatever you want me to do. I don't know if you want me to do inspiration or just we drop it off and just raid out whatever's clever. Let me
okay,
know.
okay, yeah. If y'all have any questions for Maddie, man, feel free to ask. Or if y'all got questions for me or ask questions for us both, feel free to ask. And I'll let Maddie wrap it up with one of his great inspirations. And
Ooh, it's an honor.
we'll host out to whoever he wants to host out to. We'll rate out, baby.
I love that. I would love that. Let's go, Raider in the building.
Raider,
Wait a
that's my
minute.
guy, yo.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Raider!
Raider in a hot minute, man. We've been following each other for
Yo.
mad long. Will I be a guest on your podcast? Yeah, just set it up. Give me the information. I know you're just starting out, so we'll talk about it. You know, maybe in a few when you get your feet a little bit more wet, I'd be down. When you get things square, and then we'll make it happen for sure.
Yo, Miss Giggles, welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing? Welcome in. A whole bunch of people. Much love. Let's go.
I know who we're gonna go to tonight.
Okay, bet. Bet.
And I think you know who too. It ain't gonna. It's. I think we. It's. I think it'd be only right if we go out to our boy West.
Oh, yes, definitely. That would be lovely. You know, I haven't got to raid out to my guy in a while. I remember the last time I raided out to him, which was a few weeks ago, and he just ended and he was like, he personally DM'd me, and I was like, it's all good, man. I understand. But you know, for him to reach out,
Yeah, he's a real one. We love him.
definitely appreciate that. Let's go. The resub Matty Pace. Love you, bro.
I got you. I had to do it. I
Oh
feel good.
man, I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. Nothing but
It's a
love.
thank you for having me on.
7 years of friendship. Yo, what you mean? I didn't hold on. I didn't see you. When did you pull up? Cause I look, the chat has been flowing and you know I'm not gonna ignore. So Miss Giggles,
Fact.
I appreciate you and I love you. Thank you for coming through. You already know. You already know. I appreciate you.
Let's go.
Send me the name of the whisper if you would be so kind. You know who I am? Well, I know who you are. It's a new name, but
I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
okay, sounds good. But yeah, it's a new name, but I see who you are and I definitely appreciate you. I don't know if you want me to say the old name, but I know who it is. Yeah, you've been holding it down for some time, and I definitely want to say I appreciate you, and I appreciate you all, and nothing but love, man. I'm definitely gonna hold it down. If you guys haven't showed Maddie Pay some love, okay, how we doing, Miss Malice? Miss Malice in the building. How you been? Like for real? Like how have you been? Like I know it's been a while. You know, I've been going through a few things, and I haven't really checked in on a lot of people as I much want, but just refound a lot of your peeps. Hey, nothing but love. I appreciate you. You just been working. How's working been going for you? How is everything going? I definitely want to say that I've missed you, and I'm always worried about everybody. I know a lot of the times life can happen and people get busy, and I know you would normally be one of the ones hanging out in Discord, but definitely appreciate you for hanging out, and I appreciate everybody. Much love.
All right, we are back and we're ready to go.
All right, 8 years is
You as
coming
well,
in.
Holy. You as well.
Let's
Holy.
go. Much love to Holy.
Much love to Holy.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
I heard myself.
All right, shall we do a little inspiration?
Let's get it. I'm
All
here
right.
for it.
Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and just make it happen real quick. Tell me if you can hear the beat. You might hear yourself echo because I gotta turn it on differently on my board, but let me know if you can hear this.
Okay. Yeah, I hear myself. That's fine. I'll mute myself.
You hear the music?
No, I don't hear the music. I heard myself
All right.
talking though.
Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do is share in the Discord. I'm gonna have to share my screen. That way we can, I think, right? It would be share the screen. Yeah, this right here.
Let me see.
All right, so all you gotta do is click on that and expand it, and it
Okay.
should bring it up.
Okay.
All right, you hear it?
Yeah, let me see if I can fix it to where I can put you back on screen, because I know, let me see.
You can hear the music though?
Yeah, I can hear the music.
All right, fire. Let me know when I'm good to go, and we'll just get after it.
Okay, let me. How do I do? Trying to figure out how to. Is there
I
any way
feel
to?
like if you were to just click, I wonder if you could just click me while I'm sharing my screen, if it would still work.
Hmm. Well,
So go ahead and just click me, like put me back there, and let's see if it'll work. I'll just play the beat when I'm back on screen. Let me know when I'm there.
okay, so I'm trying to get you onto the screen. This-
Can you hear the music still?
I can hear the music still. I'm trying to figure out how to hide the video and then go back to us. But I think because let me see. Oh nine. Okay, let's see if that nope. It's still okay. I could definitely let me see if I can fix this real quick because it would be cool to and ads. Sorry about the ads, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely want to say I appreciate you guys for still being here.
You should be able to just click my picture and put me back on into the box, and you should still be able to hear the live.
How would I do that? Because when I click on it, it says, let me see, what if I so would I have to disable the video that you're sharing or
No, I think it'll still play in the background. It's just you would click instead of that screen, you would click on me, and it may put it in there. I don't know how you put me on the um like set me up in the box,
oh
but however you did it, do it like that, and it may still play.
okay, let me see. I would have to because I have it a certain set because we're like side by side. So like whenever
Yeah,
so like the way I have it set up is that we are side by side. So like by default,
yeah.
let me
If
see.
you do what you originally did, like to set me up, try doing that same thing.
Okay.
See if it'll work that way. It's basically just about setting my picture in the box, right? That's it.
It's because of the third box. Like if I were to stop watching, it would go away and then it would go back to normal.
Interesting, because I can like
See,
do
like,
this, but I still got my live stream up. So
yo, what's up, saying it back from the
if you
advertisement? Yeah, so like, watch if I do stop watching.
hmm if you just click on my picture though, it won't put it up in the right way. Oh no, it won't because they were stacked on each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, listen. I mean, if you want to blow up the live like the YouTube that I'm doing, I don't mind. I'll just go ahead and I'll just still go off. It's more about the message than seeing me anyways. So the background on this video is really cool. So it'd be,
Oh
you know,
man. Let me
give people a chance to see what I see when I do these.
yo, what's up everybody over on the YouTube side? If y'all haven't already, man, y'all gotta show my boy some love. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So y'all make sure y'all show my boy some love. This is Matty Pace
Let's
over on the
go.
good old Twitch. You can find him on all the platforms as Matty Pace. And let me just get the YouTube link and I will put it in the chat so you guys can show my boy some
100p.
love.
Let's go. I'm excited. I can't wait. Kick a little freestyle inspirational speech for you and the community. I'm very much excited for it.
Oh no, you're good. You're good, chat. I'm just now, so I don't know why it hasn't really showed many of the messages from YouTube, but I definitely apologize. I am streaming on both platforms and yeah, let me go ahead and put my boy. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out Matty Mo show, yo. Let's go. The Matty
Let's
Mo
go.
show. Show my boy some love. My boy is pushing for that good old partner, and I would love to get him there. It would be
So
an honor.
close.
Yeah, he's very close to getting there. So y'all make sure y'all show the homie some love, man. Really great at what he does, inspiring and motivating and hyping up the chat.
Thank
Like
you. Thank you.
100%. I really, you know what? I'm really trying to fix this. You know what? Let's,
It's all good. Just blow up the YouTube scene and we'll go from there.
you know what?
It's all straight, straight.
Okay, let me. So, what I just pull up the.
You would just click on the stream, the live, and it should go into the box, I feel.
Okay, so the Discord volume is shared. You can share it and you can go with it. I don't want to keep you, any longer than what you have to. You can definitely I can hear the
All
audio
right.
like if you do it like this, that's fine. They know you're
Okay.
here, baby. They know you
All
here.
right, let's go. You can hear the music all right?
Let me hear. Let me turn it up a little bit. All right, we in here.
You can hear it good?
Yeah.
All right.
Can y'all hear it good? Can y'all hear it good before he goes? I don't want nobody to. Yes? Okay. We're
All
good.
right, dope. Then I'm gonna run it. If you always look at life and what's possible for you through how other people look at life and what they think is possible for you, you're never gonna get to the places that you could. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people that you may know, it's not that they don't want to see you get to that beautiful place, it's that they can't see themselves getting to that same place. So they're basing their belief in you off their belief in themselves. Oftentimes, people's perception of us is just a projection of their own self reflection and how they see them. And sometimes it may be the people closest to you. But at the end of the day, if you're willing to continue to get up and go after it with everything that you've got, a positive mindset, clear intention, it's only a matter of time until you receive and achieve everything that you are working towards. I know it may be difficult, but in the words of Jim Rohn, if it's worth having, it won't come easy. And anything worth having doesn't come easy, and anything that you have may be difficult to receive, because at the end of the day, it's not about the struggle, it's what you become through it. It may be challenging. You may have days where you want to give up. You may have moments where you don't believe in yourself, but you got to understand that you are perfectly imperfect. And most importantly, you are worth it. It's not on anyone else to make your dreams turn into a reality. Whatever you want to do is on you. And if you are willing to believe in yourself, I always say you got to feel it in order to reveal it. You have got to see yourself in the highest possible light in order to make it out of the dark. Sometimes it takes a little bit of character development. In the words of Les Brown, you don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started in order to be great. Every now and again, you may slip, you may fall, but it's about continuing to get back up and learning as to why you may have slipped and fell in the first place. Accepting accountability is a must on your journey and path to getting to where it is you desire to be. And in life, you don't get out what you want, you get out who you become. You can never get $1 million off a minimum wage mindset. You're gonna have to become more if you wanna receive and achieve more. It's gonna take a different portion of you and a different part of you to come and show up every single day than you always have been. Remember this, today is tomorrow's history, so don't let any bit of move be a mystery. You only have the present moment, so don't forget to live it, because you never know when the last time you're gonna shut your eyes is the last time. Give it all you've got. You've got this.
Yo, let's go. I love that, brother. I love that so much, man. Oh my, that was nice. That was so nice, yo. He didn't even have to say it twice, but if y'all want him to say it twice, check out the vibes. I'm just saying, check out the vibe, baby. That was nice. It was an absolute honor, man. That was look, Miss Giggles was like, yes.
We love that. Hey,
That
it's
was
just an
nice,
honor.
man.
I hope that inspired or helped somebody out that may be in a challenging space and questioning their self-worth and belief in what they're capable of becoming and achieving. So that's kind of what I do on a regular basis on my channel. If that's something that intrigues you, feel free to come on by. I have a channel point redemption where you can actually get one of those freestyle inspirational messages
Yes.
for 1,000 channel points, or you can just ask and somebody in the community, if not myself, will redeem it and give it to you, because we just all love to give back. So thank you so much for that opportunity. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. And like I said, man, it was an absolute honor. I had a good time. And we have to do this again, even if it's, something else, like a different kind of podcast, or if it's just another collaboration where you're freestyling and I'm just like in the background hyping them up, like, everybody show my boy some love. Let's go. We got to figure something out, man. But I definitely had
I'm
a good
down.
time,
I'm
man.
down.
I'm down like four
100%. Same
flats.
here.
I'm down like
Same here.
four flats,
That's a
baby.
fire. That's fire. I love that right there.
But yeah, I definitely appreciate you, Maddie Pace. Much love to the Pacemakers. Much love
Likewise.
to everybody out there. Nothing but love. We appreciate you guys. And we are about to get ready to raid out to our guy M West. So if you guys can stick around, we would definitely appreciate that. Hype up his channel and let him know that you're part of the fam. Let him know.
Let's go, baby. Show
Let's
that
get it.
love.
Hell yeah. Once again, thank you, Maddie Pace. If you want to
Thank
shout out
you.
anybody real quick, you can.
I just want to give a special shout out to you, Big J, for, putting this beautiful podcast on, incorporating people that you're inspired by, and also just sharing your platform for something amazing for other people to enjoy and to also partake and be a part of. So thank you for creating something bigger than you and being a beautiful individual. You are amazing. You are incredible. And shout out to the community and everybody involved for showing up tonight. Thank you so much for making this a beautiful moment for myself and Big J. We appreciate you, baby. One love.
Yeah, we do. And we hope you guys have a great night.
Thank you, Spaz. Later, Violation. Take care, everybody.